Today, we're diving into an exciting new development surrounding Samsung's much-anticipated One UI 7.0. After months of delays, the One UI 7.0 beta update for Galaxy smartphones and tablets is finally expected to arrive next week. However, what's catching everyone's attention is that some of the new app icons and design elements from One UI 7.0 have already made an appearance, and not on mobile devices, but on Samsung's Galaxy Book laptops. So, here's the scoop. Galaxy Book laptops received an update to their Galaxy Book Experience app, pushing it to version 3.40.0. This update was part of Samsung's ongoing work on its One UI Book 6.1 software, a Windows adaptation that Samsung has been developing for its laptops. But here's where things get really interesting. The update unexpectedly revealed a sneak peek at some of the new stock app icons that Samsung is introducing with One UI 7.0. If you're familiar with Samsung's design language, you might already know that One UI has been making its way across Samsung's entire device ecosystem. This is Samsung's way of creating a seamless look and feel, not just for smartphones, but for their laptops, TVs, wearables, and even digital home appliances. With One UI 7.0, Samsung is pushing this vision even further. Let's talk about the icons that were spotted on Galaxy Books. The updated Galaxy Book Experience app showcased new icons for several stock apps, including Phone, Samsung Notes, SmartThings, and Tips. For those who've been following the leaks, these icons align closely with what we've seen previously for One UI 7.0 on mobile. One icon in particular caught the attention of fans, the Samsung Notes app icon. In its new design, Samsung has made a few tweaks that have left some users divided. It's bold, but it doesn't exactly match the visual style of previous versions, and not everyone is on board with it. So, here's hoping that Samsung takes this feedback into account and makes a few refinements before the stable release of One UI 7.0. Another small but noteworthy change is the Tips app icon. In One UI 7.0, it appears Samsung has opted for a lighter shade of yellow. The iconography also seems a bit simpler, which might be Samsung's way of aligning with its clean and user-friendly design philosophy. These subtle changes are part of Samsung's continuous effort to keep its interface visually appealing and functional across its various devices. But there's more to this than just new icons. Samsung has been working on expanding the One UI experience beyond just smartphones and tablets. Its ultimate goal is to create a unified interface across all Samsung products, from Galaxy Books to smartwatches, TVs, and even smart home appliances. For instance, Samsung's Tizen OS, which powers its smart TVs, received an update recently that brought the One UI design to select TV models. Samsung is also looking to bring this interface to digital home appliances with touchscreens. This strategy reflects Samsung's commitment to building an integrated ecosystem where everything feels connected. With One UI 7.0, we could soon see a unified Samsung experience across multiple devices, whether we're using a Galaxy smartphone, a Samsung TV, or even a smart appliance in our homes. Now let's get into the release timeline. Samsung has officially stated that it will roll out the One UI 7.0 beta update before the end of this year, likely starting with Galaxy S and Galaxy Z series devices. After the beta testing phase, Samsung aims to release the stable version by design and see these app icons in action. Let us know what you think about these design changes, especially the new app icons. Are you excited about the One UI 7.0 update? And how do you feel about Samsung bringing One UI to its laptops and other devices? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on all things tech. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Samsung has finally removed all doubts about a new Galaxy Z Fold model arriving this year. If the leaks hadn't convinced you yet, today's announcement confirms it. The Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition is real, and it's arriving soon. But now, the big question is, how does this special edition differ from the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which was released just a few months ago? One of the first differences between these two foldables is their availability. While the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is available in various markets around the world, the special edition might be harder to get. Samsung has only announced it in South Korea so far, with plans for it to reach China next. If you're in the West or other regions where the Galaxy Z Fold 6 is sold, you may not see this special edition on store shelves anytime soon. Samsung describes the special edition as the thinnest and lightest Galaxy Fold ever made. Measuring just 10.6 millimeters when folded, it's slightly thinner than the Galaxy Z Fold 6, which comes in at 12.1 millimeters. Additionally, it weighs 236 grams compared to the Fold 6 239 grams. Not a huge difference, but notable for those who prioritize portability. When it comes to dimensions, the special edition is wider than the Fold 6, both when folded and unfolded. This difference gives it a broader display, making it more user-friendly for those who are used to regular smartphones. The unfolded dimensions of the special edition are 157.9, 142.6 x 4.9 millimeters, while the Fold 6 measures 153.5 x 132.6 x 5.6 millimeters. The wider design also leads to different aspect ratios. The special edition boasts a 2018 aspect ratio for its main display, while the Fold 6 uses a more traditional 4:3 ratio. This wider layout offers a slightly better experience for tasks like multitasking or viewing content. Samsung hasn't revealed much about any potential upgrades to the displays. However, we do know the special edition has an 8.0-inch main display and a 6.5-inch cover screen. In comparison, the Fold 6 has a 7.6-inch main display and a 6.3-inch cover screen. Both phones likely support 120 Hz refresh rates, but Samsung hasn't confirmed this. In terms of durability, the special edition is made with Gorilla Glass Victus 2 for extra protection, and it features a distinctive stripe pattern on the back. Its frame is made from armor aluminum, ensuring it stays tough against everyday wear and tear. One surprising difference is the lack of S Pen support on the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition. Samsung confirmed this on their South Korean store page. On the other hand, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 does support the S Pen, making it the better choice for fans of Samsung's iconic stylus, even though it requires a separate purchase and doesn't have a built-in slot for storage. If the S Pen isn't a priority for you, the special edition might still be appealing, but it's worth considering this omission before making a decision. Both phones pack serious power under the hood. They share the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy chipset, which first appeared in the Galaxy S24 Ultra. This powerful chip ensures that both devices can handle demanding tasks with ease. However, the special edition stands out by offering 16 GB of RAM as standard, whereas the Fold 6 comes with 12 GB. This extra RAM helps the special edition manage tasks like Galaxy AI more efficiently. The special edition also ships with 512 GB of internal storage, whereas the Fold 6 gives you options of 256 GB, 512 GB, or 1 TB. As for the battery, both models have a 4400 mAh unit, although Samsung hasn't mentioned if charging speeds differ between them. One of the most notable upgrades on the special edition is the primary camera. The special edition is equipped with a 200-megapixel main camera, compared to the 50-megapixel sensor on the Fold 6. This upgrade is significant and could be a game-changer for those who prioritize photography on their foldable device. Other camera specs remain similar across both devices, including the telephoto lens and the 4-megapixel under-panel camera. The special edition also has an advantage when it comes to connectivity as it supports Wi-Fi 7. This feature is only found on a few other Samsung devices like the Galaxy S24 Ultra, while the Fold 6 tops out at Wi-Fi 6E. Now, what about the price? The special edition will cost approximately $300 more than the Fold 6. In South Korea, the special edition will be priced at around $2,789,601 or $2,036, while the 512 GB Fold 6 goes for $2,388,101 or $1,743. Ultimately, the Galaxy Z Fold Special Edition brings some exciting upgrades like a larger display, 16 GB of RAM, and a 200-megapixel camera. But if S Pen support is important to you, the Galaxy Z Fold 6 might still be the better choice. Either way, both of these foldables are top-tier devices, each with its